What's going on, everybody? We are back here with some more Aetherdrift Standard and got some more PT decks. Just there's an endless supply of content within decks from the Pro Tour. There was quite a few that I had lined up to play, and this is definitely one of those ones that caught my eye because I'm a big fan of Arabella in the Boros deck. And with Aetherdrift, you have a couple of different reasons to not really need blue in the Convoke decks anymore. And the first and foremost, definitely the most important one is Nesting Bot, where the Boros Tokens deck has Gleeful Demolition. You need a high density of artifacts to be able to Gleeful Demolition to make sure that you can cast your Knight-Errant of Eoses and things like that. And Nesting Bot is phenomenal because it has Start Your Engines. Well, that matters for another reason. We'll get to that in a second. And it is an artifact that replaces itself. So it's actually even better in some spots than something like Spyglass or Yotian Frontliner, where you see some of these decks have one or two copies of, because when the turn that you Gleeful Demolition it, you actually get 4 bodies because you get 3 off of the Gleeful Demolition and 1 off of the Nesting Bot dying. So it kind of makes the Warden, or excuse me, the Knight-Errant of Eos math a little bit better, where because you get that extra body, you can then use your other mana to play another 1-drop, and then you have 5 for the Knight-Errant. Whereas, like, if you had turn 2 Siren, you get the artifact. Then you Gleeful Demolition, you get 3, right? But you have 3 and 1. That's only 4 if you do this on turn 2. So Nesting Bot kind of helps the math a little bit, and it's a white card. So there's really no reason to play blue anymore, because if you don't need Siren, then maybe you get some sideboard counter spells, but that was really the only blue card they played in the main deck anyways. And because you're 2 colors, you can now play stuff like Arabella, where you were maybe less reliant on casting it before, but now you will almost all the time have red and white on turn 2 to be able to cast it. And what I really like about Arabella is you get into these spots where your opponent never attacks, right? They just hold back all their blockers. So it kind of is difficult for you to make a big alpha attack because they kill 3 or 4 of your creatures. You only get in a couple of damage. But Arabella allows you to get in, like in these sort of board stall games, Arabella is fantastic because Arabella, it will deal somewhere between 5 to 6 damage if you have enough stuff going on, and really helps you close out the game. The lifelink is huge against mono red too, so don't forget about the life gain as well. And then really, other than that, there's a spicy Wandering Rescuer here as kind of the 5th Convoke spell. Unfortunately, they only let you play 4 Knight-Errants. Rescuer is definitely worse than Knight-Errant, but the deck did kind of want an extra Convoke spell, so I'm not opposed to playing it. And it definitely has some moments where if they go to kill one of your creatures, you can response flash in a Rescuer and kind of counter their removal spell because it gives your tapped creatures hexproof. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, really the rest of the deck is just kind of the stuff you would expect. 4 Inspectors, 4 Wardens, 4 Reinforcements, 4 Cases, 4 Recruiters, only 2 Sanguines because we're playing Arabellas over the extra Sanguines. And then the mana base is where it gets a little interesting. So I was a little surprised to see this deck only had 2 copies of Verge. This is the other new printing from Aetherdrift, where we got the Boros Verge, and it does give you an extra dual land. It looks like this particular individual decided to play 2 Bivouac, 2 Verge instead of the full 4. I don't know if I would necessarily do that. I still might cut, like, even if you wanted to play 2 Verges, or 2 Bivouacs rather, it still might be better to cut a Plains and a Mountain for 2 more Verges. But the other interesting land here that I didn't really see any other Convoke decks play is Amonkhet Raceway, where this is what Nesting Bot kind of curves you into, right? If you have Nesting Bot on turn 1, it's pretty easy for this deck to get to max speed very fast because you're constantly dealing damage every single turn. Even outside of combat, with the trigger, you can do that with Arabella. And eventually you get to Raceway, and Raceway is extremely powerful with stuff like Knight-Errant of Eos and Arabella. Because Knight-Errant it's kind of hard for you to get into a turn where you can Knight-Errant and Recruiter in the same turn for a good amount of value, because that's a lot of mana. You need 5 for the Errant and then 3 left over for the Recruiter. But if you just go Knight and then Raceway, give it haste, you can hit for 4 and get a little bit more of a surprise burst damage out of your opponent that way. So I like the Raceways. They're a little awkward with the Arabella, for sure, because they are colorless lands, but I think it makes sense. As far as the sideboard, you got Sheltered Against Red, same with Split Up, Rest in Peace for Graveyard Hate, 2 Requisition Raid, and looks like instead of extra Destroy Evils, there is 1 Destroy Evil. 2 Gobakhans for Sweepers, and then 2 Helixes for the red decks as well. So pretty clean sideboard, nothing too crazy there. But I really wanted to showcase the Nesting Bot and Arabella, because there's some interesting things about this list compared to the previous version of Boros that I played, and I think that there's some good new upgrades here. So I hope you guys enjoy the games, and I will see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. But first, a word from our sponsor, CoolStuffInc.com. If you need any Aetherdrift singles, Cool Stuff has got you covered. Be sure to head over to CoolStuffInc.com, use promo code DOOM at checkout, get yourself 5% off of your order, and exclusive free Doomwake Rhino token. Cool Stuff Inc. They got cool stuff, and they got it in stock. I say it needs to find a third land, but I'm in. I'm okay with it. We can cook with this. Okay. Raceway Arabella, not really a combo. Look, I don't mind playing against red. Domain and Pixie are not fun to play against, but I don't mind playing against red. Arabella. Not the best start here, but... Look, if we could all just collectively stop playing Pixie and Domain, the format would be in a better place. I'm just gonna throw that out there, you know? Beep boop. Dude, Novice Inspector getting in there. Oh, you better read the Raceway. You must respect the Raceway. Yeah, see, I gotcha. I knew you were gonna respect it. They fell for my trap. You've triggered my trap card. Easiest block of my life, you kidding me? Think I'm not gonna block? Okay, 1 mana. Well, or 1 short. Will I both stop hovering? Look, they started it, okay? They're the ones who started it, so I'm gonna finish it. Nice Convoke deck, by the way. I draw 1 card off my Knight. Not great. Not ideal. Is there a way to turn off the hovering? I can't stand this shit. Can you stop looking at my cards? You're kind of pissing me off. This is really irritating. They really should allow you to turn off hovering, because this is annoying as shit. I don't know what to do this turn. Alright, I'm gonna make a play. I don't know if it's a very good play, but I'm gonna make a play nonetheless. I'm saving Recruiter for next turn. Brave Harry, thank you for the tier 1, the 19-month resub. Welcome back, Brave Harry. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate the resub. Fairy Mastermind. 19 indeed. Oh god. Is that the most essaying of all time? This card's name is Forest. Basic is its super type, land is its card type, and Forest is its subtype. A deck may contain any number of basic land cards with the same name. You may play this card during a main phase of your turn while the stack is empty and you have priority. Oh god. We're talking about empty stacks now? I'll give you an empty stack. You wanna talk about empty stacks? I got you. I got you. All right. I'm gonna cast my card and ask you, do you have anything? I ain't playing around shit, by the way. If you got me covered, you got me covered. That's fine. All right. I accept a Soulstone Sanctuary. This is a lethal attack, by the way. How you feel about them apples? Two can play this game. I gotta pick up their island. I don't know what it does. Okay, opponent's at 1 life. Your turn. Good luck, Dr. Cheese. Good luck. You got any of them there main deck sweepers? I gotta read lands. I don't know what they do, man. Alright, Dimir Midrange. I think I regret to inform you, but I believe I'm going to cut the Wandering Lemur. I don't think I want to play this card. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably going to cut this card every round. But I'm just going to be honest with you. Good content. Define good content. What do you mean by that? This raceway is pissing me off. Me and this raceway can no longer be friends. Oh, so colorless land in your deck that has 16 1-drops? It's not great. You could choose your pick, colorless land or enter the battlefield tap land. How about you just fuck off? I guess I'll play the tap land. Yeah, somehow we're having these kinds of problems in a 2-color deck. I removed the 3rd color, and this is still happening. You know? Like, what's going on here? What are we doing? Cut down Novice Inspector, huh? Aggressive. Aggressive. I don't know why I didn't just play the Evangelist. That was kind of Papega, wasn't it? Yeah, it wasn't a good play. I can't really tell you why I didn't play the Evangelist that turn. It was kind of stupid. Had one of those, like, you know what they call it? I think they call it a brain fart. Happens from time to time. You don't have a counter spell, do you? Hold. Hold. Never punished. Ayo. Those are 2 pretty good ones. Okay, Soulstone coming in. I'm blocking the Soulstone, I promise you. Okay, well. I mean, I guess we could say Rip Bozo. Bro, what are these hands? Who told me to put this stupid 5-drop in my deck? Who told me to put this stupid 5-drop in my deck? Alright, I'm in. Am I in? I guess I'm in. Beep boop. Oh, turn the TV. TV's off. Basic Plains. What is Basic Plains? Maybe mono white? Blue white control. Well, we can't win. Hold. They have to ride down. Rude! We're like rude down. Whale Enjoyer, huh? I mean, I don't want to fucking draw that. Absolutely not. You didn't want to put the recruiter on top there for me? Dude, I cannot win this game. Good God. How is there nobody, like, slamming the under right now? I'm 0% to win this game, I'll tell you that much. I mean, if I were you, I'd slam the under. Nice. Here comes the yawning. Nope, here comes the concession. There's gonna be no yawning here. I'm off it. If the game here's the thing about you have to realize about blue-white control. If the game gets to turn 4, you are allowed. You can just concede. Like there's no point in playing it out. There's no reason to. You know. All right, a lot of lockdowns. So answers to lockdown. Gobakhans. Bella's out. Rare, a rare good matchup for the Rescuer. I even said we're going to lose this game. You should vote, you know? You had the opportunity. That's on you. Yeah, sure, I guess. We're gonna find out how good it is. Did not mean to turn the TVs on. Was really hoping they would use a kill spell. Yeah, got him. Nice get lost, bozo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nice get lost. All right, sure. They definitely don't have Day of Judgment, right? They definitely don't have Day of Judgment. All right, train the troops. Bit. Troops are being... Dude, fuck off. Come on. Oh. They have 3 in hand? So if I Warden Recruiter, I can push 5 damage. Is that better than Troops again? Like, attack, trade, then Troops? I think it's better. Yeah, I think it's better. Because they don't know about the other Recruiter. Take 5. Hold. Hold, please. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we need them to not have Elspeth Smite. One time, please. No smite, no smite, no smite. Yes! All right, game 3. Whew. Honestly, Rescuer did win that game. Rescuer was counterspell and dealt them 6 damage. Like, That's pretty good, you know. It's a keeper. It is a keeper. Bro, come on. Come on, man. Please. I can't with these tap lands. These tap lands are irritating the shit out of me. I know. These tap lands are just unbelievably and like tilt-inducing. That could be insane with Landline X. Insanely bad. Nah. I'm not a big X man. I think X is good if you're synergizing with it. If you're doing like if you're playing with Zoetic and stuff, but if you're not playing the stuff that synergizes with it, it's not that great. It's a pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. I don't want to give them full base value. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, I just can't win this game. Just can't ever beat this deck. This curve base into dissection tools. I have to overcommit and then they just slam the Wrath. Do I like Axe with Simulacrum? It does get a little bit better with Simulacrum for sure, because like having a giant thing to be able to double strike and trample is nice. I could see that. Bro, man, what the hell do we do here? I'm down to just not waste our time. I'm down. Look, it's just like we could sit here for an hour and still never even be able to win the game, or we could just, play another match. I'm down to play another match. Storm Chaser's Talent. I'm not sure how good this matchup is. We will find out. Looks like there may be blue-black and not Esper. Okay, huge. Can't really go for it this turn, because they very likely have a kill spell. But maybe if they tap out next turn, we can go for it. XX Dozer XX. Do you think that's their gamer tag? Ooh, cast the talent, cast the talent. You know you want to. Bro, come on. You know you want to cast the talent. Come on. Alright, maybe this will bait it out. Oh, they just don't have a cut down? Okay. Why did they hold up a mana then? Why didn't they just play the talent if they didn't have cut down? Oh, do they have Spell Pierce? I hadn't thought about Spell Pierce. Well, that's awkward. Shit. They never have the Spell Pierce here, right? Fuck! I could have played around it too. I just didn't think about it. I thought they had cut down. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Come on, just cast it. I know you have it. Yeah, I know. Not like this. Not like this. Now our Warden's dead. Oh god. Everything is coming up not Millhouse. This is disastrous. It was going well for us, but until I didn't play around Spell Pierce. Yeah, sure, I guess this. Take these two. Still kind of okay, because we can case the Fear of Isolation next turn. It's probably fine. Maybe. Yeah, definitely not Millhouse today. I somehow convinced myself that they had to have cut down there. Just hadn't even thought about the prospect of Spell Pierce. Case. Fool me once, shame on me. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure how the saying goes, but it's something like that. Get a town for me? You got a little town ski? Is the town big enough? Okay, how about this? Oh, I should have played the bot first. Dude, I'm just throwing. I'm just throwing at this point. I should have played the bot. Because now they can kill one in response. Yeah. You ever, like, in that spot where, like, you make a mistake and, like, they just kind of keep compounding on each other? You make one mistake, and then, like, the rest of the game, it's just, you know, that's exactly what's happening here. Like, I made that one mistake, didn't play around Spell Pierce, and then just... I wouldn't necessarily call it tilt, per se. It's like me just playing fast. I don't think it's tilt. Little small tilt, maybe. Tilt adjacent. Alright, give me a card. Give me one card. It's okay. We don't have to do anything. We'll be fine. Your turn. Just one of those days, you know? We'll rebound. I'm surprised they're casting this. Arabella down. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. I accept. They're also playing so slow. They're like pausing on everything I do. Do I want to flip the cases? I have to lose 3 things to flip the case. Well, like 2.5. Bounce, block, get a bot token back. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think we'll flip the case now. It at least forces them to use the town here. I'm pretty happy if they do this. If they double block the knight and then town, I am a-okay with that. Okay, I don't really understand. Okay, sure. I just want to flip both cases. Beep boop. Train the troops. Maybe we should still easily be able to have lethal next turn. Oh, we're casing now. Consider the case solved. Now, see, now you're scared. I know you don't want to attack. Okay, well, I will simply not attack this turn then. It's a good draw. Not going to complain about that one. That is quite the good draw. You can attack next turn. Bro, come on. It's okay. We're just going to hit 2 1-drops off this. 2 1s easily. Okay. I guess that's fine. Alright, surely next turn I can figure out a way to kill them. Surely. I just want to tell you right now, by the way, I'm not doing math. I'm just going to cast my card and attack with all. 0 chance of doing math. It's just not going to happen. I'll make them figure it out. Math is for people who want to block. I ain't blocking. Yeah, no Matt Ness moments here. Spacebar. Spacebar. Alright, you figure it out. Yep, you figure it out. Surely this is still not enough, right? Wait, really? Okay. I don't really know what their plan is. I'm not sure they know what their plan is either. Their plan is take lethal, that's what it is. Okay, it turns out we didn't need to do the math. Alright, Dimir Bounce. Dimir Bounce. I have no idea. I don't know why they shrunk the knight. I mean, they still couldn't have survived either way, but yeah, I don't really know what their plan was. I think maybe they thought that they could, like, shrink both knights, play enough spells to have the otters grow big enough to eat the knights in combat, maybe? Like, if they had one more spell, maybe they could have done that, but I don't know. Yeah, the only thing I think I want against them is Gobakhan, because they have Gix's command, but I think I don't want anything else. This card kind of no. Let's actually keep the Rescuer this time. I just wanna keep it in there for moral support, you know. I will keep. Stupid tap lands are just killing me over here. You alright? Okay, I think there is a high likelihood that my opponent is currently on the toilet. I'm gonna go with that. Seems like they're just taking a big old dump right now. Yeah, they're mid-wipe. Okay, or they're just taking forever on purpose. That could be a thing too, I guess. Bro, I'm chilling. I'll be here all day. I'll be here all day. Dun, 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 dun. I think I would like to not get Spell Pierce this turn. Look, I know you got the Pierce. I can see through you. I know you got it. But your turn. They could be doing both, yeah. We don't know. I like how they wait until the timer goes like right to they go right to where they're about to get a timer, and then they immediately pass the turn. Hello? Hello? You got a Tishana's for me? I know you wanted Tishana's up. I'm still out of tagging, bro. You let me know. You let me know. You did miss the Jeskai Oculus deck. We have not had the opportunity to play the Exhaust deck yet. And given the pace of play that is currently happening, I think there is a high likelihood that we may not get to the Exhaust deck today. But Oculus was the first deck we played. They're 10 minutes behind, I'm just saying. Like, just throwing that out there. I still don't really want to... I don't want a Demolition here in case they have a sweeper next turn. Dun, 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 dun. Canonically, the name of the Afterburner expert is Speed Bump. Did not know that. That is something I did not know. Down. It's in the flavor text? Now I kind of want to go check that out. I don't think I mean, I never paid attention to the flavor text of it, but I can go look. Afterburner expert. Yeah, flavor text is Speed Bump has miraculously survived 99 rocket crashes, and he's aiming for an even 100. Bro, you didn't stop at 99? Bro's gotta chill out. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Oh. Okay. Hold. It did some runs in Arena, adding birds up the deck. Still not sure if grab is the best option. He'd have second card to discard. Yeah, that's a fair point. I guess the Reckless Impulse, or not the Reckless Impulses, the Ren's Resolves are at least better in that regard because they don't require you to have another card in hand. You just like hit cards off the top. But I do agree. I think you should be playing Slick Shot. All right, we did it. It only took us a half hour to 2 of them, but we did it. Yeah, fair point. Highway robbery is decent with the bird too. Gives you a little bit of more stuff to plot. All right, come on. What is this? This is Arena just trolling me at this point. What are we doing here? Where did we go wrong? You know, where did it all go wrong? All right, this hand cooks. This hand is definitely of the chef variety. I do need to find a payoff. Not a single believer right now. There's got to be some people that believes. Oh, okay, how about now? Surely you believe now, right? I think I'm going to main phase this shit, too. Lewandowski, have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Turn 2, Wandering Rescuer. How many no-runner runs you get in your hand? Flood Piss Drowner. Okay. Well, unfortunately... Oh, no, they can't shuffle it away. Why did they do that main phase? What the fuck? Why did they do that main phase? Huh? Hey, bro, I refuse to believe you're playing... You do not have a main deck 3-mana sweeper. There's no chance. There's no shot they have a main deck Eclipse or something. Okay, well, they can't even cast it. GG. Easy. We don't really know what... we have no idea what version of Blue-Black they're playing, but, I mean, I guess this is good against all versions, because they all have Gix's Command, so I guess we'll just do that. Don't really like having 2 5-drops in hand. It's too slow, I think. It's close. I mean, we get there every time, right? You put back this with this hand. Starbursts! Welcome back. Thank you for the 37-month resub. Excuse me. Thank you for using the Prime. What the fuck? Did anybody have Dimir Infestation Sage on their bingo card? I know I didn't. Okay. Inspector down. They do get more speed. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Starburst, thank you again for the Prime. Okay, so it is Bounce, but with Infestation Sage for some reason. Why would they play Infestation Sage? Maybe there's like some sack sub-theme. I'll take a draw too. Yeah, they could be playing... What's that card called? Final Vengeance? It's like B, sack a creature, or enchantment, exile target creature. Which should make sense, right? Because they can sack the they can sack the enchantments to it too. So that would kind of make sense. Not a very good momentum breaker matchup, if I'm being honest. What the hell is a Gas Guzzler? We got 2 in hand. Mana situation is a little bit awkward here, given that I have 2 mountains. I will simply draw a Plains. Told you. Mana situation no longer... I mean, it's still a little awkward, but... Oh, I tapped the wrong creature. I meant to tap the... God damn it. Bottom. I meant to tap this and not this. To be fair, they would just chump block anyways. You mean Ben Stiller? Dude, Gas Guzzler does kind of look like Ben Stiller, right? Yeah, Zoolander. Ben Stiller cosplay on a Magic card. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I didn't know it was going to be like that. I did not know that is what we were doing. Okay. W secured. That's probably good enough. Uno, dos, tres. You here? I don't even need to flip the invasion, but just kind of insurance if they draw stupid Gix's command. What if we had a Zoolander EUB? I'd be into that. It's been a long time since I've seen Zoolander. It's a good movie, but it's been a minute. GG. Bro, you gotta stop giving me 2/5 drops. We talked about this the other day. Okay, well, at least I can put the stupid Raceway back. The mana in this hand is still hella awkward, but it's fine. Could make it work. Ooh, Domain. Also, second 5-drop secured. Yeah, this mana base is the biggest F of all time. Okay, less of an F now. Don't I have like Soul Partition or something? I mean, which one do we play first? I think it's kind of close. I think this because we can find recruiters off this. Speaking of... Okay, I like this. I like this. Get lost. Bro. Bro, what is this? Come on, man. Okay. It's okay. We can rebuild. Well... Okay, we can kind of rebuild, but not really. By Demolition, I can't quite play the Rescuer. Yeah, because it's a colorless servo. God, we're so close. I think that means I play Reinforcements this turn. And then if he rip a land, we can go Gleeful Recruiter, maybe? The reinforcements have arrived. You think they got a kill spell in hand? What do you think? I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm just going to send for 3. Hold up reinforcements. Could also just send for 1, maybe. No! Fuck! No! I needed that! Dude, exile is so cheats. Come on, that's not fair. Bro's literally hacking. Actually just hacking. I mean, I guess the good news is they got no means. Wait, what? Where'd you go? I'll take it, I guess. Alright, Gobakhan. Bro just said, nah, I'm out. Peace out. Go next. Okay, absolutely farmed. Okay, you're coming in. You are coming out. This might be an okay rescuer matchup. Yotian out, 1 Arabella. Run it. I mean, perfect hand. Absolutely gorgeous hand. Bro, what the fuck? What are you doing to me? Okay. I mean, this is just classic Convoke. This is like every Convoke hand ever. All spells, no spells. The Gobakhan, huh? Okay, mana is online. Oh, get a little Ride's End over there, huh? I'll pass. The Arena Shuffler tells all. You can't hide that shit from me. Too smart for that. Ooh. Okay, let's take a peek. Let's take a little Pixie. Aw. See, the unfortunate part about this hand is they have 3 really good 4 mana plays. I could beat 2 of them, but 3 is kind of tough. Oh my god, what the fuck do I take here? This is such a brutal hand. Alright, I think the answer is Bizza. And then if they Day of Judgment, I can just sack the Gobakhan. Like, I don't care about Day. Day doesn't matter. But I have to just get as aggressive as possible, I think. Next turn, Slam Recruiter, hope it's good enough. I mean, I guess our only hope is that they don't draw land 5 for Sunfall. Or land 5 comes into play tapped. But if they draw untapped land 5, we're kind of just cooked. Not much I can do about it. Send it. Send it. Surely they'll draw a Surveil land, right? Come on. Any Surveils? Please? Hold. Okay. The fact that they're tanking this long means they probably didn't draw the untapped land. Okay, we got a turn. We have a turn, I repeat. I mean, they might just be dead, right? You want to cast that Day of Judgment? Nice. Kind of cooking with this Convoke deck, huh? We are 4-1 right now. Not bad. I'll take that. This hand is fine. Red deck, huh? How's the red deck matchup? Case is huge. Case is big. Yeah, we're trying out Boros over Jeskai right now. I think part of that is a couple of reasons. So number one is with the new Verge, you don't really have to be playing 2 colors because the Verge kind of fixes that. Or you don't have to play 3 colors anymore because you have enough dual lands for a 2-color mana base. And with the in terms of like replacing in terms of replacing Spyglass Siren, now that you have Nesting Bot, you have another good 1 mana artifact. So you don't really need to play Spyglass just to up the artifact count. No, we didn't do a Gambler for this one. I ain't blocking. I know you got Rage. Told ya. Please do not have the Fling. Okay, that was a lot of damage. I don't feel great about this, but I also don't really have another option. Yeah, I mean, if they just have a second Rage, they can save their hero. Right? Yeah, because it'd be 6. Look, I can't beat much. Oh, hold on a second. All right, I'm at 7. 7 life. Okay, case flipped. 10 power in play. Give me a nice little recruiter off the top, please. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't do it. No. Don't burn me up, bro. Hold. You fucker. They're even playing mismatched lightning strikes. Look at that. Even just to tilt me even more. You know that's on purpose. All right, Sheltered Helix coming in. I think that's it. Rescuer gone. Sanguine's gone. Frontliner out. 1 Resolute, maybe? Try that. I mean, we are playing against red. Fuck it, let's do it. I'm in. I don't know if this hand's good, but we ball. We're starting the game at 26, so that's got to count for something, right? Can't be that bad. Can you play Nazgul in Commander? Do they let you do that? Like the thing that has 7 different arts, or 9 different arts or whatever? Because you can do that, right? Yeah. You can play 9 different Nazguls. Yes, we were having a discussion about Commander. It's fine, okay? It's fine. I'm just gonna kill this stupid hero while I can. 26, by the way. Nice red deck, bozo. Good luck dealing me 26 damage this game. Yeah, you better start pumping the claw. That's all you can do. Alright, how about an untapped land, huh? How about not an untapped land? Alright, at best. Look, we're allowed to have discussions about Commander. We don't have to like it, but we can talk about it. -3. I like this. Excuse me. Alright. The reinforcements have arrived. Shit. Excuse me. It's a bit awkward. Little bit awkward. Alright, this is gonna look weird, but just trust me, okay? Do you trust me? I'm just going to let the trade happen. Honestly, I think the trade's good for me, because if they trade, then they don't have like a good kill spell target. So that's why I did that. I knew they wouldn't block. Can't be countered. But I wanted you to pay 2 mana. Alright, -2. Take it all. Take it all. We have 3 in hand. I kind of feel like I have to save the Sheltered for a Screaming Nemesis, so I'm just going to do it like this. Hit them for 1, and then probably chump block here. They have a Torch? Torch would kind of suck. Rude. Come on, man. Absolute hater. Hater. Yeah. I'll find a land at some point. Eventually I'll find a land. Okay, 2 life secured. I think I've gained 12 life this game. Still probably gonna lose, but we're trying. Okay, claw back. Bro, stop! Stop drawing the recruiters! Come on, man. I got different cards in my deck, I promise you. I know they're there. It's okay, this Knight's gonna carry. Knight easily carries from this spot. 100%. You're not scared, are you? You shouldn't be scared. Okay, hold on. Hang on just a second. I mean, if we can find a land for Arabella, we're kind of in a good spot. Hold. Andy, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for using the Prime. Much love. Okay. I don't like this attack. I really, really dislike this. I have to block. Okay. Please don't have another spell. Fuck. No! Damn it! So close. One more turn, man. One more turn. One more turn to greatness. W stream as always. Thank you all very, very much for tuning in. I hope you had a wonderful time today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening.